Hey, Marky. I picked him up off the street. I thought he was cute. I said, "Can you play banjo?" He said he could. And here we are.
Cute and cuter.
I went to the Yuba River with like 40 friends. Rainbow grocery shopping, hybrid driving, green party, anarcho bike riding, motherfucking commie pinko, but mostly heterosexual friends who resemble some of you. Some of them have a sordid lesbian past, little sexual adventurism. People surprise you. And we spent the weekend in the foothills of the Sierras outside Nevada City. And we were cooking communally and camping and bathing in a wood-fired hot tub. And one point in the weekend, this lady went around and she was putting bindies on everyone's forehead. And I politely declined. I'm just not really the bindi type. I'll show you. Here's. Well, the second day we were there, we had what people around here call a medicine day, which where I come from, and we call it taking drugs. And so I did like a tab and a half of ecstasy. And my boyfriend said it was pharmaceutical grade, whatever that means. And it took like 30 minutes to come on, which they say is standard. And everything started to flutter and wiggle. And I was standing in the Yuba River and I was looking out across the river and this strip-mined cliff. And it just felt like I was in a rape scene. And you know, for a lot of people, when they take ecstasy, they got all peaceful and loving. They want to lay down in a chill tent and put on a little trip hop and maybe run their fingers through somebody's faux fur collar. It's not my experience. It turns me into a hardy boy, and I put on a backpack, and I just climb up the mountain. And I was up on this cliff, and I looked back at all my friends on the rocks, naked. And I was like, are these my people? Where are the gays in all this? Where are all the gays? That's a longer question than we have time for this evening. Are those my people? You know, when you're on drugs, you ask the big questions. So I continued to go up the mountain to find my people. And I'm on all these, what I think are mining trails from the 1860s. And as I get further down, I don't know who built these trails. I don't know if it was the miners, or the Chinese, or the deer, or teenagers drinking Budweiser, or the last few black bears. I just know I'm on these trails, whether it was the missionaries or God or the goddess or whoever. I don't know. I'm just on them. And I get the distinct feeling that I'm surrounded by spirits. You know, because this is really good ecstasy. Now, I'm not someone who immediately arrived at the idea of spirits. You know, I feel like if you spend all your life letting go of God, you might as well not fuss with spirits. But all around me, there's like these blinking red and orange energy fields. And I just want to apologize for using that phrase in a public setting. But it wasn't like ghosts in white sheets rattling chains or something, like Scooby-Doo stuff. It was real, right? You've seen them. I know you've seen them. You might be seeing them right now. I didn't really get into totem animals either. You know, people are always going away to Esalen and for a weekend workshop, and they come home to the Bay Area with a newfound appreciation for the owl. You know, like the owl really gives a fuck, you know? The owl is like the most surly, ambivalent creature in the entire forest. But sure, the owl is personally delivering cosmic messages from the universe to you. Bay Area resident and Esalen workshop graduate. But I'm gonna park my cynicism in the little parking garage for a minute. I'm just gonna tell you, I swear to God, on that trail, I ran into these spirits and ancestors and totems and guides and things I didn't even have names for. And I could see their spirits like burned into the atmosphere, like they were giving birth or swinging a pickaxe, and suddenly an X-ray of their soul just got burned into the cosmos.